Just as the sun rises up to bring a brighter future, we must do the same.
Speak thy name with pride.
It is evidence of what hard work, determination, and the commitment to personal goals can accomplish.
Say we die, we will always love and honor dear Pearl River High.
Good evening. I am William Mayfield, the senior class president. On behalf of the class of 2013, I would like to welcome you all to the Pearl River High School's 2013 graduation exercise. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our Junior Naval ROTC, the national anthem sung by Brittany Nogarath, the pledge led by Anna Rudisil, the invocation read by Bailey Phillips, and the retirement of the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Heavenly Father, tonight the class of 2013 celebrates the end of one journey and the beginning of another. By your grace, the help of family, friends, teachers, and mentors, and our own hard work and determination, we have created a strong foundation on which to build our futures. We thank you for all the blessings you have bestowed on us, and we ask for your continued guidance and protection in the years to come. We ask this in your name, amen.
Please be seated. Tonight marks an important event in our lives, and we are grateful that all of you are here to share it with us. In addition to our teachers, parents, and friends who are with us on this special occasion, we are honored to have the following special guests tonight. Please refrain from applauding until all guests have been recognized. Please stand when your name is called. Mr. A.G. Crow, Louisiana State Senator, District 1. Mr. E.L. Jean Belisario, Parish Councilman, District 9. From St. Tammany Parish Schools, Mr. W.L. Trey Fultz III, Superintendent. Ms. Cheryl Araby, Assistant Superintendent, Curriculum and Instruction. Mr. William B. Brady, Assistant Superintendent, Administration. Mr. Pete Jabia, Assistant Superintendent, Human Resources. Representing Pearl River High School on the St. Tammany Parish School Board, Ms. Peggy Seeley, District 8. Representing St. Tammany Parish School Board, Ms. Elizabeth Hines, District 2, President of the School Board. Members of the school board are Ms. Robin P. Mullett, District 9, Mr. Bob Womack, District 11, Mr. John C. Lamarck, District 13, Mr. Ray Alfred, District 14, Ms. Mary K. Belisario, District 15. Our other honored guests are Ms. Lisa Verga, Principal, Creekside Junior High School, Dr. Mary Bernacki, Principal, 6th Ward Elementary School, Ms. Mary Lou Jordan, Principal, Riverside Elementary School, Ms. Shanette Hebert, Principal, Alton Elementary School, Dr. April Whitfield, Principal, Little Pearl Elementary School. Mr. Fols will give his congratulatory remarks, introduce our first speaker of the evening, and present awards.
Good evening. It is great pleasure that I address the Pearl River High School class of 2013. For graduation tonight is just not an event that the students, the parents, and the teachers attend. It is a rite of passage that everyone in this room is proud to attend. That pride stems from the many accomplishments and successes, both big and small, of each graduate sitting before me tonight. It is evidence of what hard work, determination, and the commitment to personal goals can accomplish. Tonight, I see that pride in your face, and you are not alone. As I look at your teachers, your parents, your grandparents, and other family members gathered here tonight, they too have that same look. As graduates of Pearl River High School, I challenge you not to lose the pride you feel here tonight. Carry that pride into your community, knowing that as a graduate of Pearl River High School, you have the abilities, the skills, the knowledge to meet the challenges before you in the next phase of your life. Each year, our school system adopts a theme, and this year it is Community Connections. By sharing with our community the importance of a good, strong public school system, we can reach our goal of meeting the needs of every child every day. Who better to make that connection than the 166 graduates of Pearl River High School? In addition to your diploma and your other awards given out tonight, our school system has given each of you a graduation pin that you wear with your cap and gown. This pin is given only to our graduates. It simply reads, St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, Class of 2013. When you wear this pin, let it be a reminder of the pride you feel here tonight and a symbol that as a proud graduate of Pearl River High School, not only are you empowered to, but indeed you have a responsibility to make a lasting difference in your community. Tonight, I congratulate the Pearl River High School Class of 2013. Tonight, I also have a very special honor, and one that I'm certainly proud to present, and that is to the Louisiana High School Student of the Year, Mr. John Mitchell. There are over 700,000 students in Louisiana, 700,000, and only 3 are chosen to represent the state of Louisiana, each at a different grade level. John Mitchell is one of those 3. He was chosen as a Louisiana High School Student of the Year. If you know John, it's clear to see what sets him apart: his connection with his community, his desire to serve others, his ambition for achieving excellence in everything he does. As I mentioned a minute ago, we pick a theme every year. This year, as I said, is Community Connections, the idea of making sure that our school system is connected to our community. That idea by John and Pearl River High School has been embraced, also been embraced by our school board members who are here tonight, our schools, and our students. John Mitchell is a great example of someone living out the theme. His commitment to serve was instilled at an early age by his parents, and especially by his father's military service. While at Pearl River High School, John has served many organizations, including the National Beta Club, Factor Nonverba, and the Pearl River Supports American Troops. With his father's military service and his own community service in mind, John, too, has served his country by interning at the National Research Lab at Stennis Space Center, where he developed a navigational system for submarine shipmen and scientists to use. John was offered full scholarships to Notre Dame and Emory, but he chose to stay at home and graduating here in St. Tammany Parish, and after tonight, John will head to LSU's Honors College. John chose to stay close to home, to be close to his Pearl River community family, and at LSU he will continue to serve his community and his country, and he will continue his research for the military as he works with the Department of Homeland Security. John is an outstanding example of someone who is creating the community connections and who is dedicated to serving and helping others. Tonight, in recognition of John's achievement, is indeed my high honor to be here tonight and to present him, first off, the C.J. Shane Memorial Scholarship, an award of distinction, and also to introduce to you all Louisiana's High School Student of the Year, proud graduate of Pearl River High School, Mr. John Mitchell. We'll give you a hug. Get a picture. Step right up here and get a picture.
First off, I would like to say thank you very much, Mr. Foles. Members of the faculty and administration, parents and friends, honored guests and graduates, thank you for allowing me to speak at this evening's commencement ceremony. I'll begin with a story. Two newborn babies are laying side by side in a hospital. They glance at each other. 90 years later, and by the sheerest coincidence, they find themselves in that very same hospital, again, laying side by side. This time, one turns to the other and says, "So, what'd you think?" Right now, it's tempting to want to summarize and condense the past 4 years into lessons learned or messages heeded. It'd be nice to take everything in and frame it in portraits for display. It's a prevalent notion, resolution at the end of a journey. But life doesn't really work that way. It seldom does. In theory, we should be able to analyze and synthesize our lives. In practice, however, not everything is so neat and tidy. Life is sloppy. Life is filled with loose ends and lost moments. Life is not a storybook. It is inexplicable and random. Life is boring Thursday nights spent flipping over flashcards so many times that you might get carpal tunnel. Life is digging through your book bag and finding out that you forgot to bring a pen to write with that day. Life is waiting in the lunch line with your stomach growling because it's Tender Tuesday. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you that that's okay. In fact, it's much more than okay. It's exactly what has made these past 4 years so worthwhile. Some months ago, some friends and I were hanging outside the front of the school doing nothing of particular interest. We had just finished putting up police tape and drawing in the walkway in celebration of Mr. Winkler's birthday. He's 60 years old, in case you didn't know. As a break from the schoolwork that awaited us, we found ourselves simply talking and, playing hopscotch with some leftover chalk. Was it fun? Sure. But remarkable? Not really. I mean, that night remains so incredibly vivid in my mind, though. And why? It's not as if there was anything particularly profound or significant, just a small splotch of paint on the image of life. Well, for all its mundaneness, that moment spoke of something larger. It spoke of the joy of togetherness that we have as a class, of a sense of belonging, and of community, of rebels. These are the things from which we derive meaning. Pearl River High School has been about much more than football games and concerts and dances and even graduation. It's been about a community of teachers, of friends, of family, of which there are a lot here tonight, of everyone who has supported us along the way. For you see, grand events like this one are few and far between. The rest of the time, we're just helping each other cram, or lending one another pens, or talking in the lunch line, or yes, even playing hopscotch in front of the school. And as we move forward into that ever uncertain future, the small moments will make all the difference. Our lives on this earth are not individually framed portraits. They are a collective and ever-growing mosaic of shared moments. So when you're asked that question, what'd you think? I beg of you not to think of the big things, but rather the small things instead. I implore you to answer with passion and conviction that you enjoyed yourself in a manner that bespeaks the power and meaning of all those small moments and all those people you shared those moments with. And finally, I beseech you to ponder this: the nuances, the subtleties, the seemingly slight and innocuous episodes of our lives exist for a reason. They don't just accent our days, they define them. They are the glue that binds the mosaic together. I should let you know that I wish nothing more than for that mosaic to glisten ever on in the bright light of the future that lay ahead. A lofty wish, to be sure, but one that I just so happen to know will come true. Tonight is May the 10th, 2013, and tonight we graduate. And folks, the journey ain't over yet. Thank you.
Mr. Pete Jabbia will now present this year's William Pitcher Award.
That's a tough act to follow, but it's truly an honor to present the William Pitcher Scholarship to a 2013 Pearl River High School graduate. This scholarship carries the name of a man who served in education for over 40 years and was superintendent of schools for over 30 years. Everyone knew and loved Mr. Pitcher, and his advocacy was to help young people get started in the world as adults. This scholarship is given on the basis of a student attending all 4 years and graduating from a St. Tammany Parish public school, attending Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, having a good character, excelling in extracurricular class activities, and meeting a high academic standard. On behalf of the William Pitcher Scholarship Board of Trustees, I proudly present a $1,000 scholarship to a student from Pearl River High School, Miss Taylor Doucette.
It is my privilege to introduce this year's student commencement speaker, Jacob Turner.
If I told you there was an animal with its skeleton on the outside of its body that lived 6 inches to 6 feet under the mud, fed on the blood of other animals, but every person in the South would eat this animal like it was a delicacy, well, you would say I'd gone crazy, but you probably love crawfish as much as I do. If I told you there was a man who would draw a mouse in his 20s, create 11 theme parks based around this mouse, and touch the hearts of every adult, teen, and child in the world, well, you would say I'd gone insane, but Walt Disney might believe me. 4 years ago, some of us felt that being here today was just as improbable as a crawfish or the success of Walt Disney, but here we are. When I think back to where we've come from and where we're going, it reminds me of something my grandpa used to say. He used to tell me, "Sonny, one day your generation will run this country, and I think you'll do pretty well by yourselves." I would ask, "Why?" And he would say, "Just remember, I call you Sonny because without the sun, there is no tomorrow." I think I finally realized what he was trying to say. Just as the sun rises up to bring a brighter future, we must do the same. We are the future of this country, and we need to ensure a brighter day than every day that has already passed. Now that I look out at some of the greatest people I will ever know from our generation, I see what my grandpa meant when he said, "I think you'll do pretty well by yourselves." He didn't know a single person in this group as well as I do, but he knew what we were capable of, and he was right. We are the better and brighter future of this country because we've learned more in the past 4 years than we ever thought we could. We've encountered tasks that we never even thought we could take on. We finished nearly impossible physics projects, year-long senior projects, weekly college essays and tests, our regular classes, and then even our already packed lives with work. We fought through weeks after weeks of practices for all sports, played game after game, and we still found time to be with our friends. We've gone to school, parish, district, and even state competitions, and we've always come out successful in the end. We've been advised, prepared, tested, and now we're being sent out into the world to do our best, and I know we will. Walt Disney once said to the world, "Look to the children for light, for even the smallest child can brighten the darkest day." He spoke straight to the older generations because he knew, just like my grandpa, that one day our generation would be in control of everything you see. Now, I know this may seem like a challenging task, and it will take a lot of effort, but we will succeed. We are a great group of students, and I know there's a special place in all of our hearts for each other. In the years to come, when you think back to your best friend, your favorite teacher, your favorite dance, your first day as a freshman, or your last day as a senior, I hope you take some time to remember that none of those memories were formed without Pearl River High School, and no matter where you started, remember that you ended as a Pearl River Rebel.
Our assistant principal, Ms. Linda Fusel, will recognize the students who are career cluster completers.
We would like to recognize the graduates who have completed all the requirements of the cluster program. The career clusters offer the students the opportunity to study a career pathway in depth. Pearl River High School is grateful to the many businesses, establishments that have generously accepted our students and allowed them to connect school to the real world. Students, please stand as your cluster is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all clusters have been recognized. Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources Cluster. Area of concentration in agriculture, production, management, and entrepreneurship. Please be seated. Architecture and Construction Cluster. Area of concentration in carpentry and construction. Please be seated. Arts, AV Technology and Communication. Areas of concentration in performing arts. Please be seated. Education and Training. Area of concentration in advanced studies. Please be seated. Education and Training. Area of concentration in education. Please be seated. Government and Public Administration. Area of concentration in JROTC. Please be seated. Health Science. Area of concentration in emergency health care, health professional, nursing, and pharmacy. Please be seated. Human Services. Area of concentration in management of family resources. Please be seated. Information Technology. Area of concentration in information systems. Please be seated. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Area of concentration in engineering. Please be seated. Industry-based certifications were awarded to in the following areas. Students, please stand when your certification is recognized. Microsoft Office Specialist, certified by Microsoft Corporation and Certiport. Please be seated. Certified Nurse Assistant, certified by the Louisiana Department of Health and Hospitals. Please be seated. NCCER Carpentry, certified by the National Center for Construction Education and Research. Please be seated. NCCER Welding, certified by the National Center for Construction Education and Research. Please be seated. Meat Processing, certified by the Louisiana Meat Processors Association. Please be seated. Star One, certified by the Louisiana Department of Education. Please be seated. Completion of Pharmacy Technician Program. Please be seated. Customer Service, certified by the National Retail Federation. Please be seated. First Responder, certified by the Department of Health and Hospitals, Division of Bureau of Emergency Medical Services. Please be seated. EMT, certified by the Department of Health and Hospitals, Division of Bureau of Emergency Medical Services. Please be seated. The following students received the Louisiana High School Diploma Career Technical Endorsement. They wear a silver cord to designate this distinction. Will these graduates and their parents please stand? Robert Abner, Brent Bourgeois, Chase Davis, John Forcade, Jessica Fowler, Luke Galloway, Caitlin Gomez, Dustin Guichet, Tiffany Hall, Justin Cass, Laurie Menifee, Brittany Nagarath, Victoria Nowitzki, Brianna Spano, Dominic Veal. Please be seated. Thank you.
Our assistant principal, Ms. Peggy Redmond, will recognize graduating seniors who have earned academic excellence.
As I read each of the following groups of students' names, would the students and their parents please stand as the student's name is called alphabetically? Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. The following honor graduates have achieved at least a 3.0 to 3.49 cumulative grade point average for their 4 years in high school. They wear a white cord for this honor. Honor graduates and their parents, please stand as I call their names. Brent Bourgeois, Joseph Broom, Blake Canulato, Chase Davis, Diana Galloway, Luke Galloway, Caitlin Gomez, Carol Hodgson, Paul Hodgson, Casey Johnson, Kiana LeBlanc, Jonathan Martinez, Christina Mesmer, Aaron Roberson, Anna Rudisell, Courtney Savell, Dominic Veal, Empress Wallace, and Shelby West. Please be seated. The following 3.0 to 3.49 honor graduates also received academic endorsement. These students wear a white cord for the GPA and a silver cord to show academic distinction. Students and their parents, please stand as their names are called. Ashton Bourne, Brandon Grubbs Harwell, Hannah Calvette, Tiffany Knotts, William Mayfield, Mason Owens, Destiny Parks, and Katie Vick. Please be seated. The following honor graduates have achieved at least 3.5 to 3.9 cumulative grade point average for their 4 years in high school. These students wear a gold cord to designate their GPA. Will the honor graduates and their parents please stand as I call their names? Ricky Ayers, Kristen Dice, Annabelle Everhart, Jessica Fowler, Tiffany Hall, Brianna Spano, and Jessica Talamo. Please be seated. Additionally, the following 3.5 to 3.9 GPA honor graduates earned an academic endorsement. These students wear a gold cord for their GPA and the silver cord for the Distinguished Academic Endorsement. Students and parents, please stand as I call your names. Lindsay Boudreau, Christina Buxton, Thomas DeBrom, Amber Frierson, Tyler Heberly, David Mayo, and Katie Sanji. Please be seated. The following honor graduates have achieved a 4.0 or higher cumulative grade point average for their 4 years in high school. They wear a white and gold cord for their GPA. Honor graduates and your parents, please stand as I call your name. Brittany Nagarath, Victoria Novinsky. Please be seated. The following 4.0 or higher honor graduates received academic endorsements. These graduates wear the white and gold cord for their GPA and a silver cord for the academic endorsement distinction. Students and their parents, please stand as I call their names. Lauren Bonnell, Harley Coldiron, Christina Dorsett, Taylor Doucette, Miranda Flegg, Bryce Folks, Edward Hankel, Victoria Johnson, Luke Kemp, Lauren LeBlanc, Adrian Lemoyne, Jenna Lazana, John Mitchell, Bailey Phillips, Caitlin Swallow, Jacob Turner, Faith Washington, and Danielle Williams. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to recognize alphabetically the top 10 ranked graduates of the class of 2013. Will these graduates please come forward? Lauren Ruth Elizabeth Bonnell. Lauren, the daughter of Elizabeth Bonnell and Wayne Orton, is an active member of the Pearl River High Media Club, the National Honor Society, Pearl River Supports American Troops, Facta Nonverba, Mu Alpha Theta, the Pearl River High Band, and the NJROTC. This fall, Lauren will attend Louisiana Tech to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. Lauren Ruth Elizabeth Bonnell. Christina Lee Dorsett. Christina, the daughter of Dorothea Dorsett and the granddaughter of Dr. Mary Benacki, is the recipient of the Louisiana Tech University Outstanding Student Scholarship. Following graduation, Christina will attend Louisiana Tech University, where she will pursue a degree in biology. Christina Lee Dorsett. Bryce Keaton Folks. Bryce is the son of Tina and Clark Ober and is an active member as well as captain of the Pearl River High wrestling team. Bryce will attend Louisiana Tech in the fall to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. Bryce Keaton Folks. Victoria Lynn Johnson. Victoria, the daughter of Lisa Ballard and Jonathan Johnson, is the valedictorian for the class of 2013. She has served as the drum major of the Pearl River High School Band for the past 2 years. She also serves as president of the Media Club and vice president of the National Honor Society and Mu Alpha Theta. Victoria established Facta Non Verba at PRHS and serves as the club's president. She is also a member of Pearl River Supports American Troops, the Quiz Bowl team, the National Beta Club, and the Student Council. Victoria received a presidential scholarship to the University of Southern Mississippi, where she will pursue a degree in biology. Victoria Lynn Johnson. Luke Kendall Kemp. Luke, the son of Rebecca and Adam Kemp, is an active member of the National Honor Society, the Beta Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. Following graduation, Luke will attend the University of Louisiana at Monroe, where he will pursue a degree in pharmacy. Luke Kendall Kemp. Lauren Elizabeth LeBlanc. Lauren, daughter of Stacy Villa and David LeBlanc, is the recipient of Slidell Elks Lodge Most Valuable Student Scholarship. She is a member of the National Honor Society, National Beta Club, and the Talented Theater Program. Lauren will attend Northwestern State University this fall, where she will double major in nursing and psychology. Lauren Elizabeth LeBlanc. John Madrid Mitchell. John, the son of Salome and Mac Mitchell, is this year's class salutatorian. He serves as president of Mu Alpha Theta, vice president of the Pearl River High School Media Club, and is a member of the Talented Theater Program. John is the first St. Tammany Parish High School student to be named the State of Louisiana Student of the Year, and he will be honored by the Louisiana Legislature at the Capitol next Tuesday. He is the recipient of numerous scholarships, including the U.S. Senate Youth Scholarship, the Shell Honors Student Leader Scholarship, and the LSU Academic Scholars Award. This fall, John will attend Louisiana State University Honors College, where he will pursue a degree in electrical engineering. John Madrid Mitchell. Jacob Ray Turner. Jacob, the son of Cindy and Donald Turner, is a member of the National Honor Society, the National Beta Club, Mu Alpha Theta, and the Talented Theater Program. Jacob is the recipient of the Louisiana Tech University Outstanding Student Scholarship. Following graduation, Jacob will attend Louisiana Tech, where he will study chemical engineering. Jacob Ray Turner. Faith Ann Washington. Faith, the daughter of Veronica and Charles Washington, is a member of the National Honor Society, the National Beta Club, and Mu Alpha Theta. Following graduation, Faith will attend Louisiana Tech University, where she will pursue a degree in civil engineering. Faith Ann Washington. Danielle Padilla Williams. Danielle is the daughter of Tina and Jack Othman. She serves as this year's historian of the National Honor Society. Danielle is also a member of the National Beta Club and Mu Alpha Theta. This fall, she will attend Northwestern State University to study pre-med biology. Danielle Padilla Williams. Congratulations, honors graduates. You may return to your seats now.
Mr. Winkler, our principal, will address the graduates and present their diplomas.
When I get after the ceremony, I'd like to see Ricky Ayers' parents because she tried to hurt me on the slide at the senior picnic yesterday. Okay. With the following students, these are our graduates that are going into the military with their parents, and these students, please stand as I call your name. Robert Branson will be going into the Marines. Where's Robert? Chase Ryan, the Marines. Jessup Holly, the Marines. Would y'all stand up again and stay standing until I get done? I think you deserve that. Also, the Navy, Nick Botsford. Ethan Craddock. Adrian Lemoyne, the Navy. Kenyana LeBlanc, the Navy. Daniel Boyette, National Guard. Chase Davis, National Guard. Dustin Goche, National Guard. Austin Gurley, Air Force. Thank you for serving our country and protecting us. Okay, please be seated. These young gentlemen and ladies know what their next mission is. My question to you graduates is, do you know what your mission is now? If you don't know, here's how you find out. Look for something that you like more than money. Ask yourself, can you improve yourself in it to the point that you don't mind missing other important activities? Once you find your mission, failure will be a mere setback. Pain will be a temporary obstacle. You'll find a way over, around, or through your problems to accomplish your mission. Once you find your mission, others will follow you. They can see through you, your determination, the importance of your mission. Pretty soon, you'll have a group of people who have the same mission that you have. You'll start to think alike and do things because it's evident what needs to be done to accomplish your mission. Most of the people here surrounding you have a mission. You are their mission. Your teachers believe in you and work to get you to do things that even you did not know you could do. The administration's mission has been to help you navigate the financial, curricular, and legal obstacles necessary to assure your success. Tonight, you have accomplished a 12-year mission. Use this mission to help you find your next mission and to help you accomplish it. Parents, your mission is to raise your child. Look at them now. You have succeeded on getting them here tonight, but you know that the mission is not over. Your child is a lifelong mission to you. As you know, and I know, this lifelong mission is worthwhile. Pain is merely an obstacle. Failure is merely an obstacle. Parents, teachers, administrators, and everyone here tonight, congratulations on your 12-year mission. It has been accomplished. Thank you. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize Mr. Bill Brady, who is retiring after 46 years with the St. Tammany Parish School System. Mr. Brady has been a great help to Pearl River High School, and we will miss him tremendously. Mr. Brady, if you'd step forward, we have a token of our appreciation to give to you.
Mr. Winkler and I are the only two St. Louis Cardinal fans in the entire parish, so we do have a great deal in common. I have enjoyed every single day of my 46 years, and it's because of nights like this that I have stayed along that long. So thank you very, very much. God bless you all.
I also would like to, I don't have a present for him, but I would like to thank Mr. Foes. This is my 10th year as principal. I would not have taken this job if he had not encouraged me to do so way back before he was superintendent. He's a great believer in teamwork and community, which are the main ingredients, I think, of our community at Pearl River. And through Mr. Brady, with his help and Mr. Fose's help, we've completed several projects around the school. With this most recent bond issue, Mr. Fose has made sure that we will be dedicated $14 million with this recent bond issue to improve the school. So I'd like to thank you, Mr. Fose, for that. And a little, when I first came here, Mr. Ladace walked up to me, and this was 14 years ago, and he said, "You're not going to want to leave here," when I came to Pearl River. And I think Mr. Fose is kind of getting a little bit of that, because when we were at John's ceremony down in Baton Rouge, they were announcing the winners, and they go through their resume, and they say, you know, everybody's in the Beta Club, and everybody's got a 4.0 something. So it looked like we weren't going to win. But then the Bessie Board member said, well, this student, because they don't name the student till the end, is in the Rebel HD Club. And I'm thinking, well, how many schools here can be called the Rebels? And then the next thing they said was, they're also in Pearl River Supports the Troops. And Mr. Fose was sitting behind me, and I think it was him who said, yeah, Pearl River. It was a very reserved ceremony like this one, so I didn't yell. I think that was you. So I thank him for his support, and he's going to Baton Rouge with us on Tuesday to honor John at the state legislature. So thank you, Mr. Fose, for being there. Okay, students on the stage, if you'd please be seated with your class. I now present the 2013 graduating class of Pearl River High School. They have completed all requirements prescribed by the state of Louisiana and are ready to receive their diplomas. Will the 2013 graduating class of Pearl River High School please step forward to receive your diplomas? First row, please stand.
Robert Wayne Abner. Ashley Marie Alexander. Keely Elizabeth Ann Andrews. Ricky Hannah Ayers. Erica Michelle Bailey. Jessica Nicole Barnes. David Wayne Bennett. Piper Ashley Benson. Michael Ray Blackwell. Parrish Andrew Blackwell. Lacey Ann Blanchard. Lauren Ruth Elizabeth Bonnell. Ashton Monroe Bourne. Nicholas John Botsford. Lindsay Michelle Boudreau. Brent Christopher Bourgeois. Daniel Collet Boyette. Robert Victor Branson, Jr. Brittany Michelle Broom. Joseph Ryan Broom. Christina Jo Buxton. Courtney Jean Canaday. Blake Ashton Canaliato. Tyler James Champagne. Alexander Joseph Chapetta, Jr. Chase Joseph Sheremy. Harley Brianna Coldiron. Dane Michael Cormier. Ethan Scott Craddock. Ryan Blake Crawford. Janelle Kristen Cottrere. Aaron Michael Davis. Chase Hunter Davis. Jerry Allen Davis, Jr. Rain Madison Davis. Thomas Anthony DeBrom. Tyler James DeBrom. Robert J. DeLong. Gino David DiVincenti, Jr. Christina Lee Dorsett. Taylor Ann Doucette. Shannon Virginia Dowling. Jacob Dean DeBrock. Kristen Faith Dice. Mark Christian Eckenstaller. Annabelle Grace Everhart. Miranda Julia Flegg. Bryce Keaton Folks. John Michael Forcade. Jessica Joy Fowler. Amber Nicole Frierson. Diana Jean Galloway. Luke Anthony Galloway. Caitlin Elizabeth Gomez. Dalton Louis Gonzalez. Matthew William Grolio. Brandon Taylor Grubbs Harwell. Armando Giedemann IV. Dustin Blaze Guichet. Austin Ray Gurley. Larry Joe Hale. Tiffany Nicole Hall. Edward Michael Henkel III. Samantha Lee Harder. Demetrius Cardiz Harris Jr. Mark Edward Harrison Jr. Gina Darlene Harvell. Jeremy Austin Haskins. Tyler Paul Heberling. John Paul Hernandez. Carol Ann Hodgson. Paul Joseph Hodgson. Tiffany Marie Holden. Megan Diane Hollyfield. Jessup Andrew Hawley. Casey Ann Johnson. Megan Elizabeth Johnson. Victoria Lynn Johnson. Hannah Michelle Calvette. Justin Michael Cass. David William Joseph Kelly. Luke Kendall Kemp. Stephen Scott King. Tiffany Amanda Knotts. Alexandra Beth Krieger. Matthew Allen Landry. Brittany Marie Latipi. Kenyana DeJoyne LeBlanc. Lauren Elizabeth LeBlanc. Autumn Isabella Lee. Mark Roy Liebrick Jr. Adrian Ray Lemoyne. Dalton Kevin Levy. Russell Wayne Lindsay Jr. Jenna Danielle Lizana. Kendall Allen Martin. Tiffany Ann Martin. Jonathan Miguel Martinez. Joshua Frank Matthew Maxwell. William Thomas Mayfield. David Ronald Mayo. Lori Marie Menifee. Christina Marie Messmer. John Shane Myers. Devontae Jermaine Miller. Tracy Dion Mills. John Madrid Mitchell. Jessica Ann Monroe. Christopher Blake Nelson. Cameron Richard Neesmith. Emma Lee Nobles. Brittany Marie Nagarath. Victoria Corinne Novitsky. Alicia Marie Nucio. Sean Robert Olson. Brennan James Alder. Mason Paul Owens. Kevin Anthony Palazzo Jr. Tabitha Allison Parker. Destiny Nicole Parks. Eliza Michelle Patty. Christian Eric Penton. Bailey Danielle Phillips. Ashley Michelle Pichon. Nicholas Renee Pichon. Michael Arthur Poole Jr. Ashley Althea Renatza. Seth Andrew Reed. Lawson Tommy Ray Rester Jr. Aaron Kai Roberson. Kayla Ashley Roy. Anna Cecile Rudisil. Chase Anthony Ryan. Courtney Nicole Savell. Mason Bradford Shara. Valerie Michelle Shambra. Kenneth Scott Surpass. Christopher Michael Savan. Devin Thomas Savan. Caitlin Marie Savan. Blake Ryan Singletary. Heather Danielle Singletary. Stafford Eugene Singletary. Clayton Joseph Smith Jr. Sophie Michelle Snyder. Destiny Faye Snyder. Caitlin Jane Swallow. Katie Elizabeth Sanji. Brianna Jade Spano. Kenneth Lee Spear Jr. Daphne Charmaine Silv. Jessica Lynn Talamo. Alea Naomi Taylor. Christina Marie Trumbatori. Kara Joyce Tucker. Jacob Ray Turner. Dominic Leviticus Veal. Katie Elizabeth Vick. Brianna Lee Vinson. Empress Diamond Victorian Wallace. Eric John Ward. Faith Ann Washington. Justin Michael Weaver. Shelby Lynn West. Danielle Padilla Williams.
Seniors, please stand. You may now change your tassel to the right side of your mortarboard. By the power vested in me by Louisiana State Department of Education and the St. Tammany Parish School Board, I pronounce you graduates of Pearl River High School.
The benediction will be followed by the alma mater and the recessional of the graduates and faculty. We ask that the audience remain in place until all graduates have left the auditorium. Parents, please meet your graduate in the main lobby or outside. Please rise for the benediction.
Dear Heavenly Father, please help us to remember the friends, faculty, and staff who helped make high school a positive experience, and our families who have supported us each step of the way. We also ask for your grace to help us work hard in our future endeavors, and in order for each one of us to reach our highest potential, and to make a difference in the world. Amen. Lauren Bunnell and Caitlin Gomez will now lead us in the singing of the Alma Mater.